Hello, Andreas from Vaping E-Liquids. As always guys, I am in the store, so there's going to be some traffic outside. Hopefully it won't be too loud and you'll be able to hear me okay. What I just want to talk about today, I'm not going to be very long. I just want to do a very quick video about a couple of best practices to to keep your electronic cigarette vaporizer working well. I get customers that come in the shop, and one of the things that seems to pop up from time to time, frequently enough for me to discuss, is burnt clearomisers. Now, 9 times out of 10, somebody will buy a clearomiser, and this is from my experience in the store. Seasoned vapors will know what I'm talking about here, but some of the people that come in who are new to vaping will buy a clearomiser, and they'll fill it with liquid. We'll do it in the store for them. I explain to them, look, give it a good 5 minutes before you use it. We wait, we have a chat. They use it, it's fine. But then when they come back again to get a replacement coil or a replacement clearomiser, they will forget that they need to leave it for a good 5 minutes before using it for the first time. And obviously, like I said, seasoned vapors will know, if you don't let the liquid soak into your clearomiser on the first use, you could very quickly burn your coil out, get a horrible burnt taste, and you've kind of knackered it up really going forward. So always best to let it soak for a good 5 minutes. 5 minutes is nothing, for the sake of just filling your liquid, popping it on the table, letting it soak for a good 5 minutes, and that should keep that sort of the first initial pull and then subsequent pulls firing nice and well and producing plenty of flavour. The other thing as well, guys, very quickly, is it's always best, because I get this a lot, customers will come in the shop and they'll kind of say it's not working, and they give it to me and I'll take it apart and I'll take a quick look, and the contacts are just really manky and gumped up. We are dealing with liquids, guys, so ultimately you're going to get a little bit of liquid from time to time coming through the bottom of your clearomiser, gunking up on the inside here. So always a good idea from time to time, maybe once, twice a week, to just unscrew your clearomiser from your battery, get a little bit of tissue, pop it in, just give it a bit of a twirl. And if you do this frequently, you don't need to really go nuts. Instead of letting it cake up to the point where you've got to go crazy to clean it, or if you do it at least, like I said, two or three times a week, I'd say, just give it a bit of a twirl. It'll take a few seconds. Just clean the threads a little bit. I suppose always be a good idea as well to just again, just roll up a little bit of tissue and do the bottom of your clearomiser as well, just to make sure that that's clean and tidy, and that should keep everything firing nicely. Lastly, just one thing that I just want to quickly touch on: crappy chargers. Right, I'll mince words here. We've heard in the news recently, and this is becoming more frequent now. Nothing crazy, but it's becoming more frequent in the news, at least that's what I've noticed. I've got people coming in the shop, like I said, that complain about this and a little bit scared. Don't use crappy chargers, guys. If you buy an electronic cigarette from a reputable supplier, you will get a charger with that battery, and that charger is for that battery, and it's been tested on that battery, it's been known to work on that battery, and it will work fine. If you lose your charger, then go and buy another one, one that will work, preferably from the same supplier that you got the original battery and charger from in the first place, because it's just not worth the risk. If you use a poor quality charger, for example, that you bought, I'm not saying not everything on the market stall is bad, but if you buy a charger from a market store for a couple of quid, you're putting yourself and potentially your house, your family, and around you at risk by using a charger that could potentially pop, short circuit, start a fire. You just don't know. It's just not worth it. Go and buy another charger. And that's about it, guys. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If anybody has any comments or feedback, please let me know. And I look forward to speaking to you soon. All the best. Ciao, ciao.